Following independence in 1990, the government of the Republic of Namibia created the ministry responsible for land reform in response to the unequal and unjustifiable land distribution in the country as a result of colonialism. The central objective of this creation was to, among others, correct past colonial wrongs, achieve social and economic equity for all citizens to facilitate a state-led land reform, and bring about equitable land distribution. In its attempt to formulate new policies which would eventually bring about a more equitable distribution of land, government embarked on a program of national consultation, the National Conference on Land Reform and the Land Question in 1991. Chief amongst the aims of the conference was to serve as a forum for presenting and discussing all relevant land issues and grievances from all parts of the country. To implement the resolution of the 1991 National Conference on Land, government enacted the Agricultural Commercial Land Reform Act, Act No. 6 of 1995, to address the injustice in land distribution that was inherited from the colonial regimes. Government established a land reform program to acquire commercial land for redistribution to the previously disadvantaged landless Namibians. Since 1990, under the Redistributive Land Reform Program, the state buys large-scale commercial farms in the freehold sector on a willing seller, willing buyer basis for subdivision and allocation to small-scale farmers. Under this program, the land is rented to a beneficiary on a lease basis for a period of 99 years. The leased land remains government property and the beneficiary have no legal rights to sublet the land except with a written permission. To date, government owns about 3.5 million hectares of freehold agricultural land acquired to the tune of approximately 2.5 billion Namibia dollars. This constitutes 494 commercial farms allocated to about 5,480 beneficiaries as of July 2023 through the Resettlement Programme. Martha Ngoji is one of the beneficiaries. Ngoji has been applying for resettlement farms for many years and in 2014 was resettled at Farm Oshiwa No. 37 Unit B in the Irango region. She is running the farm together with her husband. They are running the farm with both large and small livestock.
So we have started, it is a long back. We have started applying 2002. We have been keeping on applying, and we came to succeed in 2014. If you can see, 2002 is a long back, so we didn't give up. We have started with a small number of animals. We started from zero, and then now when we are talking now, we are having 150 somewhere there for cattle and small stock, which are sheep and the goat. The goat now we are having about 210, and the sheep we are having about 200.
For Anastasia Nombo, she was granted Farm Maton number 114 Unit A in 2013, granting her the opportunity to pursue her farming aspirations. Nombo is engaged in the rearing of both small and large livestock, optimizing her land to ensure a sustainable livelihood.
We struggled a lot really when we did not have this unit. We applied, we did not give up hope. We applied every time, it was just like that, but once we did not expect to be successful. But when we got that letter from the officers in Korihas, we were so happy. We went there and we were given the allocation letter. And then when we came here, really, because that is what we wanted, we took it with both hands and we tried to make a success out of everything that we got here. There was, when if you're looking at this yard, it was only this outside yard, the big one that was there. Everything that you see here inside, that is what we did, because it was in our heart. We were so happy. We wanted to make a success out of what we got. We did not want to make the government, disappoint the government, because that is what we wanted. So I'm very happy. It uplifted our lives here.
As for Benjamin Konjeni, the year 2021 marked a turning point in his life when he was resettled on Farm Patent 328, which covers a total of 3,400 hectares of land. His journey to resettlement was undoubtedly filled with challenges, but his dedication and ambition are evident in the way he is utilizing his farm's resources to their fullest potential.
Welcome to Farm Patent, Unit A. My name is Konjeni Benjamin. I'm originally from Okalongo, Nomsati region. I'm 29 years. I got this piece of land in early last year. However, when I got this piece of land in 2018, I met a friend of mine, a good friend of mine who was working for the Ministry of Agriculture then, and he advised me to keep applying for resettlement farms. So since then, I had been applying, and I think I got it on my 9th or 10th attempt, if I'm not mistaken.
With an extensive area at his disposal, Konjeni has a wide range of farming activities underway. His diverse approach includes rearing small and large livestock, crop farming, as well as charcoal production. This approach does not only provide him with various income streams, but also allows him to contribute to both the agricultural and energy sectors.
By the time I got this land, I had around close to 50 cows on my father's farm that I went to get. Then I kept adding. So even last year I bought some heifers, but now I have I think 116 cows on this. I have 116 animals on the farm currently. What sustains me and what keeps me moving is I have my garden where I grow tomatoes and green pepper and all those vegetables that I sell to the market, and also make charcoal. I make charcoal and sell to the local factories.
In 2019, Arnold Gaisab's dream of becoming a farmer materialized when he was resettled on Farm Restech number 632 Unit A. Gaisab wasted no time in establishing his presence in the agricultural community. His main focus is on the rearing of small and large livestock.
To be resettled or to have a farmland is not easy, and it's not for everybody. But during our information sharing, we are telling the farmers who invite you to the farming industry. So it's you who come to decide. So meaning then you have to give your input in terms of farming. So I moved in this farm 2019 January, and till date is almost for 5 years which I'm at this farm. So when I was in communal farm, I could not have control over my animals. I could not able to sell what I want to sell, but with the resettlement program, I could able to control. And as we are standing here, and this camp where we are standing, there is plus minus 60 plus winner cows, which I can sell anytime, whereby around 51 still will be coming soon, which will be win by July. So meaning it was a good thing for me to be resettled, and my plans, my vision that I'm having in farming is rolling out.